Have you ever questioned why you endure more hardships and scarcity than those around you? A question that lingers in the hearts of many, and today we delve into the depths of understanding the divine plan that lies beneath it all. Think of a seed buried in the cold, harsh earth. It's dark, it's cold, it's uncomfortable. But this is not the end for the seed. Rather, it's the beginning of a transformation. The seed must endure the harsh winter, the pounding rain, and the scorching summer sun, all while being buried in the ground. It may seem like a cruel fate, but it's all part of a divine appointment. It's the process that the seed must go through to eventually bloom into a beautiful flower. The hardships, the struggles, the moments of scarcity, they are not punishments, but rather they are the winter seasons that the seed must endure. So too you have been buried, not in soil, but in circumstances that have tested your resolve, your faith, your resilience. You've been under pressure in the dark, enduring the cold, harsh realities of life. But this was not abandonment. This was your divine appointment. Just like the seed, you've been carrying a divine fire through the wilderness. This fire, this divine spark within you, has been tested, but it has not been extinguished. It has been challenged, but it has not been defeated. This divine fire is your faith, your hope, your potential. It's the promise of what's to come. Your struggles have been preparing you for something greater. They have been shaping you, molding you, transforming you. Your hardships were not random. They were not without purpose. They were divine appointments, times when you were tested and proved yourself strong, resilient, and faithful. So, hold on. Hold on to your faith. Hold on to your hope. Hold on to the divine fire within you. Because the season is changing, the spring is coming, and it's almost time for you to bloom. Endurance is not abandonment. You've been carrying a divine fire through the wilderness. What if your struggles were not punishments, but tests of your integrity and resilience? Picture this. You're in a dense, dark forest. You're cold, you're tired, but you're carrying a flame. This flame is your trust, your faith, your resilience. You're not lost. Instead, you've been chosen to carry this flame through the wilderness, to prove your worthiness for the divine gift that awaits. Think about a seed. It's buried deep in the soil, in darkness, struggling to break free. It's not a punishment for the seed to be buried, but a necessity. It's a test. The seed must push through the soil, reaching for the light, growing stronger with each passing moment. Similarly, your struggles, your hardships, they're not punishments, but divine trust. You're that seed, pushing through the soil, reaching for the light. Consider the story of a man named John. John was an ordinary man who went through extraordinary hardships. He was tested with financial burdens, health scares, and personal losses. Yet, John didn't let these trials break him. He held on to his faith, his integrity, and his resilience. Now John is a beacon of light in his community, a testament to the power of unwavering faith and resilience. John's story is proof that the struggles were not punishments, but divine trust. Your struggles, your trials, your setbacks, they've been preparing you for something greater. They've been refining you, strengthening you, making you ready to receive the divine gift that's been prepared for you. You've been entrusted to carry this flame through the wilderness, to prove your worthiness for this divine gift. So, let's return to our original question. What if your struggles were not punishments but tests of your integrity and resilience? Well, the answer is clear. They were tests, divine tests, designed to prepare you for the divine gift that awaits. You've been chosen to carry this flame, this divine trust through the wilderness, and now you're ready to receive your divine gift. Your struggles have been accumulating spiritual wealth, ready to manifest materially in your life. The time has come for your divine appointment. Your Monday is about to become a different day. Have you ever felt the sting of envy or doubt from others as you rise above your struggles? In your journey towards your divine breakthrough, you will encounter what we call the guardians of the gate. These are the people who, knowingly or unknowingly, become the obstacles on your path. They might question your worth, doubt your abilities, or even try to sabotage your progress. They are the manifestations of the resistance that you will inevitably face. This resistance is not meant to deter you, but rather to test you. It's a divine tool used to strengthen your resolve, to temper your spirit, and to shape your character. Like a blacksmith who forges a sword, the heat of the forge and the force of the hammer are not meant to destroy the blade, but to transform it into a masterpiece. The guardians of the gate may come in the form of friends, family, or even strangers. They might be those who envy your growth, who fear your potential, or who simply do not understand your journey. They may cast shadows of doubt, spread seeds of discord, or weave webs of deception. But remember, their actions reflect their own struggles, not yours. In these moments, it is crucial to remain steadfast and discerning. Do not be swayed by their words. Do not be deterred by their actions. Instead, use them as stepping stones, as lessons to be learned, and as mirrors to reflect upon your own growth. Your divine breakthrough is not a matter of luck nor a product of charity. It is not a gift to be given, but a rightful inheritance that you have earned. You have earned it through your unwavering faith, through your relentless pursuit of truth, and through your unyielding integrity. So when you encounter the guardians of the gate, meet them with compassion, with understanding, and with unwavering resolve. Remember, they are not there to stop you, but to prepare you for the abundance that is about to come. Your divine breakthrough is not charity, but a rightful inheritance earned through unwavering faith. Have you ever wondered why abundance seems to elude you, even when you strive so hard to attain it? It's a riddle that many grapple with, but there's a profound answer to it: the divine economy. In the divine economy, wealth is not a scarce resource to be hoarded. It is a river that flows ceaselessly, nourishing all in its path. But to tap into this river, one needs more than just ambition or desire. One needs faith. Faith in the divine timing, faith in the divine plan, and faith in one's divine purpose. This is not about amassing riches for the sake of luxury or vanity. No, this is about stewardship. The wealth that flows to you is a divine trust, given to you to manage and multiply for the greater good. It is a resource that you are entrusted with to fulfill your divine calling and to make a difference in the world. And this divine breakthrough, this moment of liberation, is not limited to financial abundance. It transcends the material realm. It brings healing to the body, harmony to relationships, and freedom to the soul. It is a holistic transformation that touches every aspect of your life. But this breakthrough does not come without a test. It requires you to release old patterns of scarcity and lack, to silence the inner critic that doubts your worthiness. It requires you to step into your power, to embrace your divine inheritance, and to walk boldly into your destiny. You see, the divine economy operates on principles that are beyond human understanding. It is not governed by the laws of supply and demand, but by the laws of faith, gratitude, humility, and obedience. It challenges you to shift your perspective, to see abundance not as something to be earned, but as something to be received, stewarded, and shared. So if you've been striving and struggling, if you've been feeling stuck in a cycle of scarcity, take heart. Your moment of liberation is at hand. The breakthrough that shatters the prison of lack and silences the inner critic. It's time to step into the flow of the divine economy and to embrace the abundant life that awaits you. Have you noticed small signs and synchronicities appearing in your life, hinting at something bigger? These are not mere coincidences, but subtle confirmations from the universe that you are on the right path. They are whisperings from the divine, nudging you towards your purpose, towards your destiny. Consider the gentle fluttering of a butterfly that crosses your path, or the persistent recurrence of certain numbers. These are not random occurrences, but orchestrated signs of alignment, indicating that you are in harmony with the rhythm of the universe. These experiences are a divine language, a celestial Morse code, telling you that you are precisely where you need to be. But as these signs unfold, it's important to remember to embrace stillness. In the rush of life, it's easy to get swept away in the current of busyness. However, to truly understand these divine messages, you need to find moments of quiet, rest, reflect, and recalibrate to this new reality. This is not a time for impulsive decisions driven by ego or fear. It's a time for discernment, for quiet contemplation. The divine does not shout, it whispers. And to hear these whispers, you need to quiet the noise of the world and listen with an open heart. As you start to recognize these signs and synchronicities, you'll find that they become more frequent, more pronounced. Like a cosmic echo, they will reverberate through your life, honoring your journey, validating your struggles, and affirming your breakthrough. These signs are not just about you, though. They are also about those around you. Your breakthrough will ripple outwards, touching lives, transforming hearts, inspiring others to seek their own paths, their own signs of alignment. Remember, this newfound abundance is not for indulgence, but for stewardship. It's a divine trust, a sacred responsibility. Use it to fulfill your divine purpose, to make a difference, to create a legacy of love, compassion, and generosity. Walk boldly into your destiny with confidence, knowing that your season of provision and purpose has arrived. You are not alone on this journey. The universe is with you, guiding you, cheering you on. Embrace the signs, honor the synchronicities, and remember, you are the chosen one.